Yo, 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 Nakama Worldwide, welcome back to Konkrasaki Corner. It's your boy Rooks,
What's happening?
your boy Serge,
Yo,
your boy Vim, and we are back again bringing you another chapter reaction live review of My Hero Academia, that's Boku no Hero at chapter 270, Inheritance.
If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like. I would like to give a massive shout out and thank you to those that have been supporting us so far. Thank you. Always appreciated. But chapters. But Kings, shall we proceed?
let's get this crack, man.
Let's do this.
What's my guy's name again? The DJ guy.
Present Mike.
That's right. All right, man. So we got President Mike running through the mix. He's grabbed the doctor.
Yeah,
And
for
no,
real.
follow your commands, yeah? Call off the ones rampaging out there. Get up. You're coming with me. You get Shigaraki X-less. Got it? Oh.
So this is who we're saying is gonna get cut, yeah? Gonna get the
Well,
cut.
let's see, man. Let's see. So what are you thinking? What's the machine? The tubes must have shielded it from damage. I'd better destroy it just to be safe. 70 years ago, the world mocked me and my theory. My paranormal singularity theory. They said it was the irrational nonsense based on weak evidence. Everyone ignored me. In those days, when the world was struggling to end turmoil and reclaim peace, nobody wanted to hear about another terrible collapse in the far-off future. Nowadays, the quark singularity theory is considered fringe thinking reserved for cults. The scholar who presented it went missing soon after. They said he died a few years later. He'd have to be over 120 years old at this point. Right, of course. Uh-oh. I was ostracized with nowhere to live. In my wretched state, he was the only one who reached out. For some reason, with his overwhelming presence and Buddha-like smile, he appeared as a god incarnate walking among men. I suddenly got the feeling that I'd rather not be touching this creep. My quirk doubles my lifespan while sacrificing physical mobility and life force. The disgust I'm feeling. I presented my quirk as an offering to him. The quirk inside me now is just a duplicate of my original. It's overwhelming my rage. Could that be the same quirk that's kept All for One alive this long?
That's mad. Okay.
So this is what's really going on. You're Kurogiri's friend, aren't you? Back then, I really wanted to get my hand on his erasure instead. Ooh.
Man.
Right now, I'm too close for comfort to something seriously revolting.
Look at that smile.
Jeez.
Oh man. What's going
Wait. What's going on? Shigaraki is walking. Is this like a flashback or is this?
Memory maybe.
It's in his mind. Where am I? Daddy said all that stuff, but don't worry. I'm on your side, Tenko. Hannah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that. I was the one who said it had to be a secret. Sorry.
Oh, that? Whatever. That stuff doesn't matter anymore. Tenko, do you still want to be a hero? You've rubbed your eyes all ragged. It'll only get itchier if you keep scratching. I'm okay now, Mum. Okay, so he's in a different mind state at the moment. Tenko, did you sneak into my study? Look at the smile. So then the dad's reaching for him. Tenko reaches back out and destroys him in his mind. Tomura, Master, you're looking like Kurogiri. To me, now, completion 75%. He foresaw his downfall and entrusted all he had to his successor. He even chose to pass on his quirk. So just like I once did for him, he took a duplicate of his quirk for himself and gave the original to Shigaraki Tomura. Oh my goodness. So then that would mean that Shigaraki should be able to create quirks, right?
Well, take quirks and give them out. I believe that was All for One's power.
Stop. So then his family's trying to hold him back. There's a hand to his face, which is his dad's. Tenko, don't ever forget Shimamura. And then we've got a little child there. I'm guessing that's Shigaraki when he was a kid. It looks a lot like Midoriya though. And then we've got a lot of shattering. Enough. And then you've got looks like a crucifix, but it's all for one, holding his arms out. Don't reject who I am. Okay, and then something has just happened. I'm guessing Shigaraki's out. So Shigaraki, it looks like came flying out of the tube that he was in, just past Exless. Like, Exless has to be a candidate. Has to be. And then we've got a view of everything. Everyone's looking in. It says he's coming. He's coming. Okay. That would make a lot of sense, because if Midoriya has the, what you could say, the first, it's not successor, the first
predecessor.
Well, yeah, the original owner of One for All, then he can obviously sense his brother. So that must be why he's saying he's coming, because he can feel it, but he doesn't know what it is exactly.
So obviously this experiment that was being done on Shigaraki is not just to upgrade boost his body, it was literally probably to pass on All for One's quirk to him. Because up until this point of the story, he's only had his own quirk.
Yeah.
But even think about this level right now, yeah? There's no need to improve his body for his own quirk, but his body needs to be improved for All for One's quirk.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to how Midoriya had to train just to even do certain things with One for All, but he's still not capable because his body can't handle it. Shigaraki's body has only limited capacity to whatever it has, but obviously he's, with the improvements the doctor's done as a genius, he's in his own right. That is mad. What will be interesting is how what he does and how he maneuvers with this quirks, because he's a bit of a savage in himself anyway. So who he steals from? No, Eraser. He's gonna be a target.
Maybe so. That would make a lot of sense.
Doctor's original plan was to get Eraser. Shigaraki should obviously want to be able to follow through that as well, maybe.
Well, I think at this point it's about they're gonna try to kill Eraser off Eraserhead, because he's probably got an ability.
Take his quirk as well, though.
Well, he specifically says he originally wanted it. He doesn't say he still wants it, so that's up in the air, really.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only thing Paul has been now it's making sense as to why he overpowered Midoriya. You know how Midoriya started inheriting all the previous abilities, and I was just like, why? That's making him top heavy, but then he's overpowered Shigaraki as well. Shigaraki was bad before this, but if he can take All for One's work, this is another level.
Yeah. See, okay, let me ask you a question. Do we feel now that the pacing is getting a bit too quick? And I'm not negating anything about how much we can enjoy it, but I'm talking in the sense where the word overpowered, should it be happening in stages, or is it happening in one hit for both of them, so that we're just going to be able to see them grow to a different level straight away? If that makes sense, like we're moving further along than we should be, if that makes sense. And I'm only comparing it to other stuff that we read.
Like for me, the way I see this is like, at this point in the story, if I compare to where this sounds like it's getting in with Naruto, it's like when Sasuke and Naruto got powered by this Sage of Six Paths compared to everyone else. Because it's like Bakugo as powerful as he is, Todoroki as powerful as he is, like they're all developing, but I mean, it's not plausible that they're even close to Midoriya or Shigaraki right now.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's all down to perspective and how he writes it, but it won't make sense if he makes that. Because he literally has boosted him to another level. He's almost boosted him to a power level that seems endgame status. The only thing that I would say is, who's to say that Shigaraki is the ultimate villain? Because at the end of the day, he's the creator. He can write in a lot of other things in the story. But my personal taste, I think it's a bit too much. I think it's too much altogether, but let alone too soon.
I reckon that this part of the story may just be a little, you could say, a bit of a history lesson for us, if that makes sense, in terms of what's to come. So it may seem as if they're overpowered now, but then I think there's a lot more of the story to come. So maybe, so like Shigaraki won't be so involved or as involved when it comes to the next few, I don't know, arcs. He won't be there as much, and Midoriya still got a lot to learn. Like he can be overpowered, but at this moment I don't think he's overpowered because he doesn't know how to control it.
The
That makes sense.
disclaimer that he threw in there was when he said 75% complete.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
how much of the power he'll be able to access,
Mm.
that's the question. But
Yeah.
it's still a lot. Because I mean, like when you saw him beat Redestro, that was bad enough. I thought,
Yeah,
wow,
Yeah.
this is just like,
No,
Wow.
definitely.
Prediction is that Exless is going to be the first victim, and then it's going to be just a bit of a. I feel like it's going to be just a trial, like to say what's going on here, and then he's just going to. The weirdest of scenarios is going to happen, and he's just going to die, just to demonstrate.
well, just to throw it out of you, if you look at the second to last page where you said he kind of flew out of the glass case and passed him,
Yeah.
he's walking away. So it's like, does he just leave him and just go elsewhere? So I don't think he's after him.
And I don't even think he's chasing it. You know, I mean, is in the sense of he's just
I think
by accident he's going to get wiped out. If that makes sense.
Well, he'll
because
reach out to stop Shigaraki, and then Shigaraki will just kill him like one hit.
Yeah.
Sad.
Because Shigaraki, he's in a sedated state.
Yeah.
If you can still see, he's still in his own mind at the moment. He's battling with his inner demons, whatever you want to call it, but he's let them go. Which is why when you see the hands get blown away, it's more because he's accepted that I don't need you, no one to stop me anymore. I'm going to continue my path. Whether or not he can wake up and realize where he exactly is inside the actual laboratory or whatever, not, that's when we will see a different battle go on. But yeah, it's like what you guys say. As soon as Exodus tries to say capture him using his quirk, boom, Thanos click of a finger or however it feels, and the mood swings, and we'll see the end.
And the good news is we got a chapter next week for MHA, so
Yeah.
happy about that.
Let us know down in the comment section below what you guys thought of this week's chapter. And if you haven't already, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and hit the like button. And don't forget to share the video. The more you share, the more we grow.
But from Conquest Aki Corner, it is a peace out.